Everybody, what's up? I hope you guys are feeling amazing. I am Ebony, and this is your 15-minute candle where every candle counts and every minute can truly be a time to change your life. Again, my name is Ebony Austin, and my co-host is on the way, Miss Blessin. I see her coming on in. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Come on this episode of the 15-minute candle. It's been so many amazing things happening right now. So I'm just so excited. Hello, Queen. How are you?
Hello, Queen. I am wonderful. How about yourself?
I am doing absolutely amazing. Super excited. Guys, make
Wonderful.
sure you go ahead and send this link out. Go ahead and send this live out. We want to make sure we get so many people here to come and learn how we are making money every day from our phone. I mean, you're scrolling anyway. You're scrolling hours and hours a day anyway. You might as well scroll and get a bag.
Listen, there's never not been a time where access to Wi-Fi and access to a phone is at an all-time high. So there's really no excuse whatsoever to not make some money. And let me tell you how powerful. Are we ready to jump in? Because you know I'll be jumping the gun, child. We
Let's
still
go
into this
jump.
process.
Let's go, girl.
Okay. Well, I'm Blessin Destiny, your generational blessing and belief mentor. And I just happen to be a trader who loves to talk about trading. And that's how we got here today as well, right? So, with that being said, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and he's in our network and of our trader community. So, he's a brand new trader. And I encouraged him because I'm not the best coach sometimes, y'all. I'm the risk taking coach. I be telling people to quit their jobs and everybody else be like, don't quit your job just yet. Trade a little longer and then quit your job. But some people, what y'all make at them jobs, if y'all could just learn to copy and paste these trades that we give you from your cell phones, you can quit your job.
Yeah.
You need to replace $500 a week, you can quit your job. You want to replace
Absolutely.
$1,000 a week, you can quit your job. Now, over that, I'm gonna pause. But if that's what you're making on your job today, quit your job and let us show you how to use your cell phone to make this money ASAP. And I guarantee.
Absolutely. Guys, so listen, if you are new here, mic drop. If you are new here, every single Friday we go live for 15 minutes to talk about trading. No fluff, just straight blueprint on how you can make money from your phone using other people's money. But let's kind of get into it a little bit. Let's talk about exactly what is trading, because there's so many different things that you can trade. You might, it's no telling what are you thinking right now when it comes to trading. But just to keep it very simple, you can trade stocks. You can trade different currencies in the foreign exchange market. You can trade gold, oil, different commodities. You can trade companies. So there's so many different asset classes that you can trade. And here with our community, we trade it all.
And that right there, guys, is a super gem in itself. Because you know me, I'm the girl who's gotten around from community to community. So that means I know what these communities offer, right? And I can genuinely say that the diversification in this trading community is the most diverse I've seen. Why is that a good thing? When I started trading, I was introduced to options trading. Wonderful. Nothing wrong with options trading. By default, I got introduced to futures trading. Now, the way I am as a person, I like the idea of how futures trades over the idea of how options trades. I'm kind of girl, I need to count my money. And with options, you cannot calculate exactly how much you're going to make from every trade. So when I learned futures, you can calculate how much you're going to make from every trade. I switched in 2.5 seconds. And I said that to say that it's a beautiful thing that you have so many options to choose from. This platform allows you to experiment with each one, and then you can go all in on the one that you choose that fits you best. Like we trade, Ebony and I trade gold together. And then she's like, I'm going to NAS. And I'm like, I'm not ready for NAS yet. I'm going to futures. And then we split our ways and do what we do separately. And then we have our trades that we do collectively because it's based off of personality, it's based off his experience, and there's so many options. And the only community you're going to pay this price and get this access so you can make a wise decision as to what type of trader and investor you want to be.
Absolutely. Because there's no gambling here, guys. Sometimes I hear people talk about trading like gambling. But when you have the education and when you have the knowledge, guys, this is not gambling. This is strategy. This is not luck. This is us putting time into our education, time in investing in ourselves so we can learn this amazing skill. Because see, the thing about trading is once you learn it, this is a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life. It's not like school. Some things that we learn in school can't pay us for the rest of our life, but can. So I'm just so excited about all the markets that we do trade in our community, and about how it's just the barrier of access is just so low, so everybody can get started.
Is Warren Buffett gambling? Or is this
Absolutely not.
man really making money? Or
That's
is this
right.
man somebody we really look up to as a billionaire?
Yep.
When I think about trading, when I think about the stock market, I ain't never thought about gambling, not one day. And when people say that, I'm like, do you know Warren Buffett? Like, do
Right.
you know what runs the backbone of the world? Like, it's the stock market, it's the foreign exchange market. And even if you're not Warren Buffett, the fact that I use this lightly, a regular person, because we ain't regular, but let's just, for the sake of this example, a regular person can tap into the market that Warren Buffett made his money from. Y'all don't find that expiring? Y'all don't think that's what you need to be? That other shit y'all doing is what's gambling.
Yes.
This is the most realest thing we can do because it teaches you the skill set, like she said, that keeps on giving
Mhm.
to whoever you want to teach it to next. Well, let's say you paid us to join our community. When Barack turns 10, he's learning how to trade. Like that's in his curriculum. Barack got one more year of school with these people. Then he locked into Blessin University.
Come
And
on
in
now.
my university is trading. My son will be a professional trader by the time he's 11 years old.
Yeah.
He ain't never got to clock in on nobody's job. I don't even want him to go to college. If he want to
Yeah.
go meet some pretty girls, then he need to go. But if he wants to be somebody, I'm not recommending him to go to college because we can be whatever we want to be with the money we produce to fund our dream.
That's right.
That's what trading means to me. And
That's
ain't
good.
no gambling about that. That's my child's future on the line. Where
That's
I
right.
don't have to ever do another thing but rely on me to make sure my generations after me never suffer financially again. Because the reason most of us don't enjoy life is because we're too wound up about money anyway. So if I
Yeah.
can liberate the people because they got some money in their pockets, I'm on purpose.
That's good. That's good because it that lets me transition to like who's a trader, right? See, some people think they need some type of fancy degree. Some people think they need like a specific background, a
Regular people,
finance background to
anybody,
start trading, but you don't need
10 years
anything.
old.
You don't need anything. There's no age requirement. It doesn't matter if you came from Penn State or the state pen. It does not matter where you are. You can start making money with us. We have everything you need. We have the education, we have tools. We also have our community that helps you and supports you. We have a starter kit that helps you know what to do next, what to do first. What does your first 30 days look like? What does your first 45 days look like? We help you with everything you need. And that's super important because a lot of people don't start trading because maybe they don't have the education, they don't have the knowledge, and they don't have the income. So I would love for us to transition real quick how we help people make money daily from their phone using other people's money.
Yes, guys. So what we do, we have two systems that when you log in with us right away, you can do tap to trade and trade alerts. Now, what's so beautiful about this is all you need is your cell phone. And all you got to do is copy and paste or push a button. Now I'm a real trader. I really believe in people learning how to trade.
Mm-hmm.
But while you learn, there's nothing like learning while you earn. And you can be anywhere and you can supplement your income quickly with $500 a week just following instructions from expert traders telling you exactly what to copy and paste into your I mean, it really doesn't get any easier than this. So when I
Absolutely.
called my friend to check on him to see how things was going, he was like he was still practicing in his demo account, which means he wasn't really trading his funded account just yet. And he was like, you told me to just focus on learning. I said, yeah, you've been doing that for 3 weeks. It's time to focus on copying and pasting so you can replace your income from your job. And all you got to do is log into your phone that you own anyway and copy and paste. Because he was like, I made about $134 the other day. And I know that sounds like chump change. I said, but the number you told me you need to make a week to replace your job, if you did that 5 days a week, you just replaced your job, didn't you? And he
Yeah.
was like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
It took me to tell you that, but it
Yeah.
took me to tell you that. And I'm here to tell you that. That's why I'm so passionate about this, because sometimes it takes people like us to tell you something so simple.
Absolutely. That's so good too, because a lot of people, when they come into our community, there's no goals. See, we want to make sure you have goals when you come in. So if you make $5,000 a month, our goal is to help you get to $5,000 a month. If you need to make $10,000 a month,
Hey,
our
King.
goal is to help you with the strategy for you to get to $10,000 a month. So let's do a quick check real quick before we go further, before we talk about how you can use other people's money to start trading and how you can get started with us. Let's just do a quick temp check. If you're getting value, if you're learning more about trading right now, go ahead and drop some fire in the comments. If you have a question, go ahead and drop it on here. Let us know, guys,
And
because
share it again, guys. Share it again. So if you're on the
yes,
live, just send it out. People need to know about this information because people genuinely don't know. And
yeah,
you hit another amazing point that I always forget to go in on, because y'all are so blessed and fortunate that y'all don't even have to use your own money to trade, that we have funded accounts provided to you guys. So you're provided with the money so you can get into the market, because you usually have to have your own money to trade.
yep,
But because of the opportunity we've presented, you don't. And they're going to, depending on how you decide to join our company, you get a certain amount of money. So let's say you join in a way where you get the 200K account. You're joining our company for, what is it now to get a 200K account, Ebony?
it's 100K for $19.99 a year.
100K for $19.99 now.
Yep, a year.
For a little under $2,000,
Hmm.
you get access to $100,000 to
Yeah.
go in the stock market and trade with. And
Invest
80%
four
of the money
figures.
that you make,
I was about to say invest four figures for six figures in buying capital.
invest, see, my friend like to say it fancy, invest 4 figures for 6 figures in trading capital. Give me 2,000. Let me flip that for you into 100,000. That's
Yep.
how I see it.
Yep.
Who won't do that? And it's,
Exactly.
who won't do that, y'all? And then everything you make, you keep 80% of it. That's
Yep.
the only, you got to pass a test, which we help you do. And then
Hmm.
after that, 80% of everything you make is yours to keep. You still only pay under $2,000 to have the access to that type of capital
Yes.
and trade from your phone and replace your job. Y'all need to be saying thank you, Jesus, about these girls being introduced into y'all lives.
Absolutely. Guys, this opportunity, there's so much that you see on your timeline right now. You see people talking about this side hustle, that side hustle, start this business, that business. See, the thing about it is all of those businesses, they require something. They require clients, They require people. They require a large amount of capital. They require so much that people shy away from it. But trading, number one, it's the only thing that's going to be able to pay you when it's just you and you. That's it. It's you and you. No clients, no other people, nobody else, just you and your chart, you and your phone. That's what trading does. It's the ultimate freedom skill that allows you to learn a skill that can pay you every single day. Now, not only are we going to give you the education, not only are we going to give you the trade alerts, not only are we going to give you all this, but just like my friend said, we're also going to give you the capital. Anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000. When you get started with us, you're going to get trading capital to invest. And it's okay. It doesn't matter if you have no experience. It doesn't matter if, maybe you don't have a background in investing, you don't have a background in trading, you don't have a background in finance. It does not matter. You can have a background in history of all I care. It don't matter.
You can have a background, period.
Right, exactly. You can get started with us. Start trading from your phone, start learning the skill, and get paid tomorrow. You get started today. Our goal is to help you get paid Monday because the markets is closed tomorrow. But our goal is to help you get paid on Monday, guys. So how you can do that right now, we are doing a very special offer for $249. $249, you get started. You'll get access to a $10,000 account. You'll get expert traders. You'll get crypto automation. So now, if you want to start investing in crypto, but you don't know where exactly to start, or you have no idea about it, no problem. We have traders that will trade your money for you. So you're going to get all these amazing ways to make money right from your phone. You're scrolling anyway. You're looking at us right now on a device that can pay you thousands, pay you millions, pay you billions of dollars. All you got to do is make a decision to get started today.
So that was very convincing, friend. If I hadn't started already, I'll be starting today. So y'all, we just wanted to come and share with you our passion, our love. I had this question asked to me this week. If you're making all that money from trading, why do you try to encourage other people to do it? And that was a wonderful question because I used to wonder that all the time, like about other people moving in certain ways. Like if you're really doing what you say you're doing, why are you moving like that? Like why is there such a sense of urgency? I can honestly say that I'm passionate about this. Like I've done things for money, and money has always been, for freedom. It's always been to achieve my dream life. But it was always like, this is what I gotta do to get to where I gotta go. Yeah. But with trading, it just always felt like freedom once this is mastered forever. Like, yeah. My great grandchildren are going to be talking about what their great grandmother Blessin did, yes, for them. And nothing's ever made me think that great before. I ain't never said my great. I ain't thought that deep. I'm trying to feed Barack. Yeah. But trading just made me see the generations that will be changed because of my sweat equity of the market kicking my motherfucking ass.
Yes, hello, come on.
Because it has. For my own, not because it's hard, because we're hard. Because we're the type of people that say hang Jesus instead of the real sinner. That's what we do as people. We're fuck ups. But even with that, God forgives us and gives us vision and gives us dreams that we can go after. And when I started trading, my dream just kept getting bigger and deeper and spiritualer and richer. And it wasn't money, it was wealth. It was the dominion. It was the promises of God that actually now seemed tangible and not just a have faith, because faith is believing in what you don't see. But when you can start to see what you've been believing in, and God uses trading as the vessel
Yeah.
and it just feels so real. That's why I'm on here talking about trading, because I've never felt like this before.
Yeah. That's so real. Honestly, when people ask me that question, I just, first and foremost, you never get asked that question when you share other things. Like if I share you my hairstylist, my nail tech, a restaurant, a movie, you never get asked that question. Like, why are you sharing that? Like, what's in it for you? Right? The reason for me why I love sharing to other people, why we need to trade, just like my girl said, for one, it's the freedom that we're receiving with this skill. So it's like if we tell everybody about if we tell people about so many other things anyway, why not tell them something that can absolutely change their life? Why not put somebody on to something that can change their life? You making money trading is not going to increase my bank account. But the fact that I told you about this skill, the fact that I can see you level up and see your life change, and I know that I did that, it's helping me with what God put in my heart. God told me that I was going to be someone who was going to bless nations and generations. God told me that he was going to use me to be able to help others around this world. So I'm using what I have to be able to do that. God gave me the skill to be able to now share with so many other people and not be stingy. Because as a trader, you can't be stingy. As a trader, me and my girl can get on at 5 a.m. every day, and then that's it. We don't talk to nobody else. We don't come on live. That's easy for us to do. But how many people out there are hurting right now? How many people don't know what to do with their money? Because it's people that's hurting financially. It's people that's making a ton of money and don't know what to do with it. It's people that's relying on systems like 401ks and other ways to be able to grow their money, but they have no control over it. Trading gives you control. So if it takes God to use us, our skill, our mouth, our God-given talent to be able to share it with the world so you can be blessed, that's exactly what we're going to do.
My scripture that gotta come to fulfillment is Genesis 12:2. I will make your name famous and distinguished. And this is how he's doing it. Because I had to
Absolutely.
get in a, all the other ways wasn't gonna be the way. It wasn't his way. And he was like, I got her right where I wanted. She can do this. And now I can put her where she wanted to be all along. It's been a
Yes.
wonderful episode and put
Yes, it
us where
has.
we wanted to be all along. And that's what trading has shown us. Like, it's real. It was
Yes.
always real, but now we can reach out and touch.
Yes. So
Ain't nothing
right
like
now,
reaching out and
guys,
touching.
right now for $249, you can get access to a $10,000 trading account. No credit check needed to be able to get this funding. There's no experience needed, guys. None of that. You will get the full game on how we make money every single day. You're going to get a kit that's going to show you step by step on what you need to do to start your trading accounts, learn how to place trades, start getting into the market. So if you're ready, DM us the word freedom, because that's exactly what trading is going to do for you. It is now going to. So
If you don't
that's all
mind,
I got, my girl.
I'm gonna let you wrap the call up. The pizza's being delivered. He's calling me like, why you ain't answering the door?
Girl, I have ignored 7 calls in the last 5 minutes. Y'all, this has been the 15-minute candle where you can shine your light bright and every minute counts. We love you. We'll see you next Friday. Peace.